The Rockford Park District invites families to enjoy the fresh air today at Lockwood Park as the attraction opens for the season with a slate of activities. Since today is also the Kentucky Derby, people were encouraged to wear fancy hats to the park. Free activities available include the Children's Farm Barn, a petting zoo, meeting oxen, and meeting a baby calf. Families could also pay for wagon rides, pony experience sessions, pony races, and horseback trail rides. This event kicks off Saturdays in the park, taking place every week from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. through September.
We're trying to work it in with visitors to do demonstrations to teach people about oxen and kind of the history of how we used to do things without tractors and using animal power instead.